function of a Poisson distribution. Moment generating function. Moment generating function. Generating function of binomial or Poisson distribution. Sorry. Poisson distribution. Poisson distribution. So Poisson distribution. So by the definition of a moment generating function of a Poisson distribution, what is the definition? Means moment generating function, this is denoted by the mxt, this one equal expected value of a e to power xt. E to power xt. Now, what is the moment generating function of this one? Expected value of e to power xt in case of a discrete probability distribution, this one equals summation x equal minus infinite to infinite e to power xt into probability of x equal x. So what here we write? Here we write the value for this one in case of a Poisson distribution. So what is the value for this one? Value for this one is a summation x equal 0 to infinite, because from minus infinite to minus 1, what is the value of probability, where the value of probability is a 0. So here e to power xt, what is the probability of x equal x? What is the probability mass function in case of a Poisson distribution? Lambda to power x into e to power minus lambda divided by what? Divided by factorial x. So here, if we write this one in this way, this one is a summation x equal 0 to infinite, x equals 0 to infinite. This can be written as what? This can be written as lambda to power x into, what is the value for this one? This become what? This become e to power minus lambda to power x. Here we write what? Lambda to power x, we equate the power of this one here. Lambda into e to power x, e to power t to power x into e to power minus lambda divided by what? Divided by factorial x. So if we try to find out the expansion of this one is what? This one is e to power minus lambda. And what is the value for this one? If we try to write, the value for this one is what? This one is a e to power minus lambda with the outside, because this one is free from the summation, and this one becomes summation x equals 0 to infinite lambda e to power t to power x divided by factorial x. So we know that this one is a e to power lambda t. So what is the value for this one? This one is e to power minus lambda, and this one is e to power lambda e to power t, lambda e to power t. So this one equal what? This one become e to power minus lambda plus lambda. So this become minus lambda plus lambda e to power t. So what is the value for this one? If we simplify this one, this become e to power lambda, and inside the bracket this become e to power t minus 1. So this one is a what? This one is a moment generating function, mxt. This one is a what? This one is a moment generating function. This one is a moment generating function. This one is a moment generating function of a Poisson distribution. So now we find the recurrence relation of a Poisson distribution. Recurrence relation of Poisson distribution. Poisson distribution. So recurrence relation of a Poisson distribution. So as we know that moments about mean. So what is the value for this one? Mu r equal to what? expected value of x minus expected value of x to power what? To power r. This one is a what? This one is a mu r. And we know that expected value of x is a what? Expected value of x is a mean. So earlier we have not discussed about this one, means mu2 represent what? Mu1 dash represent the what? Mean equal lambda. And variance equal, again means the variance is of Poisson distribution is also a lambda. We may find the mean and variance with the help of moments. So mu r here, what is the value for mu r? Expected value of x minus, what is the expected value of x? Means the mean. What is the mean of a Poisson distribution? Lambda. X minus lambda to power r. So what is the expected value for this one? If this one is a discrete probability distribution, the value for this one is x equals 0 to infinite. I am not going to write this one is a minus infinite to infinite, because minus infinite to minus 1, the value is a probability is a 0. So this one is only valid for x equals 0 to infinite. So here x minus, if we write x here in this way, means x minus lambda to power r into probability of x equal x. Probability of x equal x. So what is the value for this one? Summation x equals 0 to infinite x minus lambda to power r into e to power minus lambda to power x divided by what? Divided by factorial x. This one is a what? This one is a mu r. Now we differentiate this one with respect to lambda. Now what is the value for this one? So what is the value for this one? Here we differentiate this one with respect to lambda. So d mu r upon d lambda. So what is the value for this one? If we differentiate this one becomes summation, and suppose this one is the first term, differentiation of this one is r into x minus lambda to power r minus 1 into minus 1, differentiation of this one with respect to lambda. Into second term, we assume that this one is the second term, e to power minus lambda to power x divided by factorial x plus, here we assume this one is again here we write a summation, and this one is the second first term x minus lambda to power r, differentiation of this one with respect to lambda 1 upon factorial x outside, inside differentiation of this one e to power minus lambda into minus 1 lambda to power x plus x into lambda to power x minus 1 into e to power minus lambda. So this one is a what? This one is a differentiation. So if we closely observe this one and simplify this one, then what is the value? So here we simplify this one and closely observe this one, then this one is a what? This one is a x minus lambda to power r minus 1, this one is a minus 1, e to power minus lambda to power x, and here if we closely observe x minus lambda to power r, 1 upon factorial x, e to power minus lambda outside, and this become lambda to power x is outside. So here this one is a what? This one is a x minus lambda divided by something. So this one is a value. So after simplification, what is the value? D mu r upon d lambda. You may simplify this one. We write here directly the value for what? This one become minus r mu r minus 1. So this one is a minus r, directly you may write minus r. This one is a x minus lambda to power r minus 1, e to power minus lambda to power x. So just we write one step more. So this one is a x minus lambda to power r minus 1 into e to power minus lambda to power x upon factorial x plus, if we write here x minus lambda to power r summation x minus lambda to power r into, this one is a 1 upon factorial x, e to power minus lambda outside from here, e to power minus lambda outside, and lambda to power x also outside. So inside, what is the remaining term? This one is a minus 1 and this become x upon plus x upon lambda to power what? X upon lambda. So if we simplify this one, x minus lambda, this become x minus lambda to power r, and this become x minus lambda to power r plus 1 from here, divided by what? Lambda. This become x minus lambda upon lambda. So x minus lambda associate with this term, then this become x minus lambda to power r plus 1. In a denominator, this becomes lambda. So after simplification, you may write d mu r upon d lambda. This one is a minus r, and this term, the definition of this term, this one is a what? Mu r minus 1. Mu r minus 1. Plus this 1 upon lambda from here become outside, and this become x minus lambda to power r plus 1. So this become 1 upon lambda mu r plus 1. So basically this one is a what? This one is a recurrence relation between, if we write in term of a mu r plus 1, so what is the value for mu r plus 1? So if we simplify this one, so mu r plus 1 equal what? Lambda here. So lambda, if we write this term first, then this become lambda r mu r minus 1, mu r minus 1 plus what? Plus this become lambda d mu r upon d lambda. Now this one is what? This one is a recurrence relation. This one is a recurrence relation. So if we highlight this one is a what? This one is a recurrence relation. This one is a recurrence relation. If we try to find out the value for mu2, then we put what? R equal 1. So we know that what is the value for mu1? Mu1 equal to say. If we put R equal 2, then R equal 1, then this become mu2 equal lambda R equal 1 into mu 0 plus lambda d by d lambda of a mu 1. So what is the value of mu 0? Mu 0 is a 1. So mu 2 equal lambda, and what is the value for mu 1? Mu 1 is a 0. So the value for mu 2 is a lambda. In a similar manner, we find the value for mu 3. Mu 3 equal what? Mu 3 means we put the value of r equal 2, then this become lambda into 2 into mu 1, 2 minus 1 plus lambda d by d lambda of mu 2. And mu 1 equal what? 0. So mu 3 equal what? Mu 3 equal this one 0 plus lambda d by d lambda of mu 2. Differentiation of a lambda is a 1. So this one is a what? This one is a lambda. So with the help of this recurrence relation, also be able to find out the value for what? Value for mu 1, mu 2, mu 3 and mu 4. And also we know that what is the value for mu 2 means variance is a what? Variance is the value for mu 2. So what is the value for mu 2 here? Lambda. So what is the variance? Variance is a lambda. What is the mean? Mean is also a lambda. Because what is the value for mu 1 dash? Mu 1 dash is a lambda. So mean is also a lambda. Earlier we have not specified this one. So here we specify what is the mean of a Poisson distribution? Lambda. And what is the variance of a Poisson distribution? This one is also a lambda, because the value for mu 2 is a what? The value for mu 2 is a, here the value for mu 2 is a, mu 2 means a mu 2 expected value of x minus lambda whole square. So this one is a what? This one is a recurrence relation of a Poisson distribution. Now we solve some numerical example based on a Poisson distribution. Very small examples. So now we solve some numerical problem based on a Poisson distribution. There are a variety of a question, but here we only take two simple examples how we solve, how we find the probability with the help of a Poisson distribution. But in the first example, 6 coins are tossed 6400 times. Using the Poisson distribution, find approximate probability of getting 6 head r times. What is the question? What is the meaning of a question? 6 coins are tossed 6400 times. Then what is the probability of getting 6 head r times? Means here we try to find out a probability function in terms of a R using the Poisson distribution. So what is the solution of this one? If we talk about the solution of this one, what is the probability of a success? So probability of a success is here. Probability of a success. Probability of a success. Probability of a success means a P, because here tossing a coin, what is the probability of a success? Means a 1 by D, getting a probability of a head. Probability of a head and probability of a tail. So here we toss 6 coins simultaneously. So what is the probability of a success? P equal what? P equal 1 by 2 the power 6. 1 by 2 the power 6. And we toss this one 6400 times. So what is the value of n? N equal what? N equals 6400. 6400. So what is the value of a lambda? Lambda equal 60 n into p. You know that what is the value of a lambda? Lambda equal n into p. This equal 6400 into 1 by 2 the power 6. And we know that 1 by 2 the power 6. So what is the value for this one? 2 the power 6, 2 to the 4, 2 the 8, 2 the 16, 2 the 32, 2 the 64. This one 2 the power 6 becomes 64. So this become 100. 64 cancel out this one 100. So what is the probability of getting 6 head R times? Means here what is the value of a lambda? Lambda equal this one. So probability of x equal R. 6 head, this one is a P, 1 by 2 the power 6. Probability of x equal R, this become e to power minus lambda, e to power minus 100, lambda to power x become R, lambda to power R divided by factorial x and factorial here, factorial x become what? Factorial x become factorial R. Factorial x become what? Factorial R. Factorial R. So what is the value of R? R equals 0, 1, 2, up to how many times? 6400 times. So this one is a what? This one is a probability of getting 6 head R times. R maybe the 0 times, maybe the 1 times, maybe the 2 times, maybe all the time 6400 times. So here we put the value of R equals 0, 1, 2 and so on. Then we find the probability of 0 times 6 head, 1 times 6 head, 2 times 6 head, all 6400 times 6 head by putting the value of R equals 6400. So this one is the answer, this one is the answer. And obviously this one is the value of R equals 0, 1, 2 up to 6400. Now we solve a second question. And what is the second question? Here first we erase out this one, then we try to solve the second question. So now we solve the second question. Second question, what is the, in a second question, second example, in a Poisson frequency distribution, frequency corresponding to 3 success is 2 by 3 times of a frequency corresponding to 4 success. Find mean and variance of the distribution, means the mean and variance of a Poisson distribution. So this one is a question. So what is our aim? Mean and variance. And mean is a what? Mean is a lambda and variance is also a lambda in case of a Poisson distribution. So what is our aim? Our aim is to find out the value of a lambda. So what is the solution? Solution here, frequency corresponding to 3 success is, so a frequency corresponding to 3 success, F3 equal what? This one equal n into e to power minus lambda into lambda to power 3 success. Lambda to power x means 3 divided by what? Divided by factorial 3. This one is a frequency of a 3 success. This one is a n is a total number of a frequency. So now similarly corresponding to 4 success, frequency corresponding to the 4 success. So F4 equal what? F4 equal n into e to power minus lambda into lambda to power 4 divided by factorial 4. This one is a frequency of a 3 success by the Poisson distribution. This one is a frequency of a 4 force success by the Poisson distribution. So what is the given in the question? Corresponding to 3 success is frequency corresponding to 3 success is 2 by 3 times of a frequency of a force success. Frequency corresponding to 3 success is this one 2 by 3 times of frequency corresponding to the force success. Now just we put the value for what? F3 and F4, then we find what? Here, if we write this one, F3 equal, if we write the value for F3 equal what? N into e to power minus lambda into lambda to power 3 divided by factorial 3 equal 2 by 3 times of a F4. The value of F4 is N into e to power minus lambda into lambda to power 4 divided by factorial 4. So e to power minus lambda, n and e to power minus lambda cancel out. So if we simplify this one, lambda to power 4, so this becomes lambda cube upon factorial 3 equal 2 by 3 into lambda to power 4 upon factorial 4. So if we simplify this one, lambda cube in this side and this become in this side, then this become what? Lambda 4 divided by lambda cube. This one goes on the right hand side, then lambda 4 upon lambda cube equal. Now this become factorial 4 into 3 divided by 2 into factorial 3. So this one cancel out. What is the value for this one? This one is a 4 into factorial 3 into 3 divided by 2 into factorial 3. This one cancel out. What is the value for lambda? Lambda equals 6. So this one is a what? Lambda equal to 6. Once we find the value for lambda, then it's become very easy to find out the mean and variance, because what is the value for mean? Mean equal what? Mean equal lambda, and what is the value for this one? This one is a 6. And variance equal what? Variance equal, also this one is equal lambda and this one also equal to 6. And if we try to find out the standard deviation, what is the value of a standard deviation? Standard deviation become under root 6. So on the basis of this one, if we try to nature of a distribution, if we discuss about skewness and kurtosis. So the value for lambda is a 6. The value for lambda is a 6. Then what will happen here? So if the value for lambda is a 6, then what is the value of 1 upon lambda? Means 1 upon 6. This one is a what? This one is a greater than 0. This one is a greater than 0. So this one is a what? This one is a positively skewed curve, as well as this one is a 1 upon lambda is a less than 3. So this one is a plateautic. So you may also decide the nature of the curve on the basis of a lambda. So means either this one is a positively skewed or negatively skewed, because Poisson distribution is not a symmetric curve. So either this one is a positively skewed or negatively skewed. This one is not a normal curve. So this one is either a plateautic or leptokurtic. So if the value of 1 upon lambda means and this one depends on the value of lambda basically. So on the basis of this one, beta 1 and beta 2, be able to decide the value of what? Either the distribution is symmetric or not symmetric or non-symmetric. Kurtosis means a normal curve or not a normal curve. So what is the summary of this lecture? Just Poisson distribution is a limiting case of a binomial distribution. If n tends to infinite and p tends to 0, then we find the binomial distribution as a Poisson distribution, and then we find the moment generating function and moments, and with the help of moments we able to find out some statistics of a Poisson distribution like skewness and kurtosis, and also be able to extract some other statistics with the help of moments. Then we solve some numerical example. So thank you for watching my video.